In EPA Type 1 questions, don't focus on speed. Focus on knowing exactly which rule applies. Let's break these down one by one. Question 1. This question asks what is true about system-dependent or passive refrigerant recovery for small appliances. Option A requires 80% of the refrigerant to be recovered. Option B recovers refrigerant in a non-pressurized container. Option C, all of the above. Option D does not require an operating compressor. The correct answer is option C, all of the above. Passive recovery relies on system pressure or gravity, not a running compressor. The refrigerant is collected in a non-pressurized container, and EPA still requires 80% recovery. Because every statement is true, all of the above is correct. Question 2. This question focuses on standards for recovery equipment manufactured after November 15, 1993, when the compressor is operating. Option A, be capable of recovering 80% or achieve a 6-inch vacuum. Option B, be capable of recovering 90% of the refrigerant with the compressor operating, or achieve a 4-inch vacuum under conditions of ARI 740. Option C, be capable of recovering 70% or achieve a 4-inch vacuum. Option D, be capable of recovering 90% or achieve a 6-inch vacuum. The correct answer is option B. For post-1993 equipment, EPA requires higher recovery efficiency. With the compressor running, the standard is 90% recovery or a 4-inch vacuum under ARI 740. None of the other options meet that requirement. Question 3. This question asks what recovery equipment without a compressor must be capable of doing. Option A, be capable of recovering 70% or 4-inch vacuum. Option B, none of the above. Option C, be capable of recovering 80% of the refrigerant without the compressor operating, or achieve a 4-inch vacuum under conditions of ARI 740. Option D, be capable of recovering 80% or 2-inch vacuum. The correct answer is option C. When a compressor is not used, EPA still sets a minimum requirement. The equipment must recover at least 80% of the refrigerant or reach a 4-inch vacuum. Anything less does not comply. Question 4. This question asks what must be done before disposing of a small appliance that contains R12 refrigerant. Option A, thoroughly leak check. Option B, recover the refrigerant. Option C, turn upside down. Option D, pressurize with nitrogen. The correct answer is option B, recover the refrigerant. R12 is a CFC and must not be released into the atmosphere. EPA regulations require refrigerant recovery before disposal. No other step replaces this requirement. Question 5. This question asks about the purpose of a low-loss fitting in refrigerant recovery work. Option A, prevents loss when hoses are not in use. Option B, none of the above. Option C, can be manually or automatically closed when disconnecting hoses in order to prevent refrigerant loss. Option D, quick connect to increase speed. The correct answer is option C. Low-loss fittings are designed to stop refrigerant from escaping when hoses are disconnected. Their main purpose is emission control, not speed or convenience. Question 6. This question asks what type of access is needed when there is a complete restriction at the capillary tube inlet. Option A, one valve on evaporator and one on low side. Option B, one access valve on the high side. Option C, two access valves high and low side of the system. Option D, one access valve on the low side. The correct answer is option B, one access valve on the high side. With a complete restriction and a running compressor, refrigerant is pumped and trapped on the high side. The low side contains little or no refrigerant. High side access alone is sufficient. If you want to pass EPA Type 1 with confidence, don't just memorize answers. Understand the rules behind them. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and you'll be exam ready.